Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Welcome to, I guess we're calling this Elevation with Elton now, okay? But that's not because I'm elevating you, we're elevating together, okay? So don't ever make yourself feel like anyone is talking to you or at you. It's more like talking with you, except I have to talk and you're just gonna have to watch. Um, but I wanted to say something that really made sense. It stood out to me. I saw it on another friend's website. Um, which, by the way, his name is Morris Baxter, and he is a good friend to the page, a good friend to me. He is a very motivating individual. But I found this on his page and I thought it made a lot of sense. So I didn't make it up. I didn't do the quote. I don't even know who did. But the quote was life. Well, the quote was life ain't fair. Life ain't fair for anyone, which makes life fair. Okay, guys, I know there are people out there struggling, and I know you guys are thinking this isn't fair. What did I do? Why did I do? Why am I going through this? Okay, just remember, for one, it's never fair for anybody, but it's also never going to last forever. I know you may be going through some things. I know you may be struggling. You might be having difficulty with a family member, your job, just things in general. But it's not going to last forever. Everybody goes through it at some point or another. So remember, you don't have to think that this is a permanent situation. Always remember that you're coming out of it on a better side. Guys, things come out of adversity, power, enjoyment, entertainment. I mean, and I know that sounds weird, but good things come out of bad situations. You learn to be stronger. You learn to handle more things. You learn to know what your limits are. And sometimes you make new limits. Okay? Sometimes it's not all about, just what you're going through. Sometimes it's about pushing you to the other side. Guys, I remember Tyrese, one of the stars of Fast and Furious, R&B singer. If you guys know him, he did a video and it made a lot of sense. Think about it as a slingshot for you guys who know what that is. Okay, you're the little stone in the slingshot. As you pull that slingshot further and further and further back, that's the adversity that you're going through, the struggle that you're going through. When you pull that back so far and you can't pull it any further, what do? You let it go. And that rock flies. Okay? That rock takes off like no tomorrow. It launches, it propels itself forward. Guys, that means that this struggle is a preparation for bringing you forward. Okay? It is going to bring you to a point where it's going to launch you forward and you're going to go to places you've never went because you're stronger and you have more power. Okay? Never think that you're in a struggle forever. But guess what, guys? As part of itsonly5.com, that struggle is not by yourself. Now, that doesn't mean if you're not in our company that you struggle alone. You always have somebody you can go to, someone who will listen and help. And if you feel like you don't, then you have to find someone, because you can never give in to the struggle. Get through it, push through it, and understand that it will be over. There is another side. There is a way that you can get through and literally make a huge difference in your life. Okay, so again, if you're part of It's Only 5, then literally what I would tell you to do is reach out to one of the other members. If you're struggling and you don't know how you're gonna get through it, now, sometimes a lot of people think, oh, well, I'm struggling, I'll ask for money. Guess what? That's not always what you need. What you need is motivation. Sometimes you need to be pushed so that you can keep going. Pushed so that you can take that leap of faith. Pushed because you want to stay stagnant. And the longer you do that, the worse it will get. And the longer it takes for you to get out of the scenario that you're in. So keep in mind, I'm telling you now, the struggle will not last. If you're part of It's Only 5, you can come in and find other people that'll help you through. If you're not, maybe become a part of It's Only 5 and somebody can help you. Okay? So, again, life isn't fair for you. Life isn't fair for me. Life isn't fair for anyone, which makes it fair. I know that's crazy, but if you think about it, it's really true. So, guys, here's our challenge for today. Do something to get you out of a current situation. If there's something going on in your life and you don't like it, sit down and think about, what do you have to do to get out of it? What do you need to get out of that specific situation that you don't like? If you don't have a situation you need to get out of, then wonderful. Then keep this and refer back to it when you do, because you will. Unfortunately, that's how it works. But if you're going through something right now, what do you need to do? What do you need to do to change it? Guys, too many times we blame everything on somebody else. Oh, I'm in this situation because of my mom. I'm in this situation because of my neighbor, my family member, whatever. No, you're in that situation because you needed to learn from it, because you were supposed to be there. By one of the choices you made in your life, you chose to be where you are. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's exactly what happened. So, guys, all I'm saying is we're not going to blame anybody. Just find out, what do I have to do to correct this situation? That's all you got to do, guys. And I know that's easier said than done, but if we take the time, look inside, and make sure that we take the blame, we own our own mess, things will change for the better. Now, I'm glad you guys are watching this. Please comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you feel. Do you agree? Do you disagree? That's how things work. We don't have to always agree. So, as I always say, guys, remember, something great is going to happen to you today. All you got to do is claim it. Stop blocking your blessings. Bless others and you'll bless yourself. So keep that in mind till the next video. I'll see you guys then.